gear when I'm moving, and then there it goes. Okay, so now I know that I can do that.
Yeah.
Take it out of that. That's cool. It's only 88 degrees. It should be snowing.
Oh, yeah. Also to know exactly what gear I'm in. See if it will, okay, so that doesn't, it would be nice if it would actually tell you what gear your automatic side is in. Some of the newer Ford trucks do that.
Got my copy of Haynes for this in the mail today that I've been waiting 8 weeks for because I can't find it locally.
Well, that's good.
Yep. That's at home. Caprice. Yes, I love that Caprice from the early 90s.
Got nice cars, yes.
Rides like a boat, but it takes your bullet for a rough ride.
Oh, yeah.
Curious. I'm going to have to ask Pastor Bob tonight what kind of police cars he drove for Las Vegas.
I'm guessing either Crown Vic or Chevy Caprice.
Yeah, I'd be interested to know.
Oh yeah.
I chatted with my sister today, and I told her, boy, if I was in the Navy and I had my choice of destroyers I'd want to be on, it would be the USS Zumwalt, which is their newest and baddest.
Oh, there you go.
I love it. For what it can do at long ranges. It can actually knock down enemy aircraft and missiles before that enemy aircraft can even see the destroyer, even in its stealth, which means it'll only appear about the size of a boat, like about this size on enemy radar, if that.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a badass vessel, and they're actually implementing technology that will throw the enemy radar off completely.
That's really interesting.
Basically, the enemy radar will see it several hundred miles over there when it's actually over here.
That can be quite handy.
In other words, we'll send the enemy chasing shadows.
Mm-hmm. Or running right into our arms to catch a bullet to the face.
Yep. What the new